Ruédalo. It's me again. Listen, welcome to the movie. This is Spinal Tap. Mockumentary? Is that what it is? I mean, I know what those are, but I didn't remember the word, and I'm not sure I'm pronouncing it correctly, but that's what it is. And it centers around a rock band, which is funny to me because I feel like this could be a movie for my brother, actually, my older brother. Maybe, I don't know if this is something that was made for people who experienced that era of rock, the late 70s and 80s, I think. But, I'm open, my heart is completely open for all types of movies, well, most of them. Let's start. I also have to tell you that my teeth are black, I'm just throwing that in there. My teeth are black because I've been chewing iron, and, when you do that, it'll make your teeth black. So don't do it. It may not be so noticeable, but it's there. It's definitely there because I was filming yesterday and my teeth were, like that girl from The Ring, like I'm assuming that's what her teeth look like. Anyways, I'm gonna start the reaction. Let's roll it.
Hello.
Hello.
My name is Marty DeBerge.
Okay.
I'm a filmmaker. I make a lot of commercials.
Okay.
In 1966, I went down to Greenwich Village, New York City to a rock club called the Electric Banana.
Electric Banana.
That night, I heard a band that, for me, redefined the word rock and roll.
Okay.
That band was Britain's now legendary Spinal Tap. 17 years and 15 albums later,
Oh, wow.
Spinal Tap is still...
17 years?
So in the late fall of 1982, when I heard that Tap was releasing a new album called Smell the Glove, and was planning their first tour of the United States in almost 6 years to promote that album, well, needless to say, I jumped at the chance to make the documentary, the, if you will, rockumentary that you're about to see. I wanted to capture the sights, the sounds, the smells of a hard-working rock band on the road. And I got that, but I got more.
Oh, let's see.
But hey, enough of my yakking. What do you say? Let's boogie.
Let's boogie.
Live direct from hell, Spinal Tap. You're hot, you take all we've got, not a dry seat in the house.
Once again, I'm gonna bring up The Simpsons from the 90s. This reminds me of the big devil head a band had in one of the episodes. I don't remember which one. So this is like Guns N' Roses. Listen, I just have to say it. These guys in the 80s were wearing makeup, wigs, and tights, and nobody was saying anything. And now it's like a big deal. We are going backwards.
Your first drummer was
John Stumpy Pepys.
Oh, yeah.
He died. He died in a bizarre gardening accident.
Rest in peace.
The authorities said, best leave it unsolved, really.
What?
he was replaced by
Stumpy Joe. Eric Stumpy Joe Childs.
and what happened to Stumpy Joe?
He died too.
He died, he choked on, the official explanation was he choked on vomit.
Oh, that's horrible.
It was actually someone else's vomit.
Oh my god. What?
Well, they can't prove whose vomit it was.
You
Prince
can't
Spector
really
photographing.
dust for vomit.
What a way to go. Opening night party. Is this the opening night for the tour? Oh, there's Fran Drescher. I love her. And I love The Nanny. The Nanny is one of the funniest shows I've watched in my life.
Come over here, everybody.
With the record.
So, yeah.
And she's gorgeous.
All right, listen, I want you to all meet Sir Dennis Eaton Hogg. Now, he's the head of Polymer. Kids, this is Sir Dennis Eaton Hogg.
Hello,
This
Dennis.
is Nigel.
This is Nigel.
Thanks a lot. Let's go over here and we'll all take a picture together.
Absolutely.
Good.
I did the bird.
Do the dead bird. Changes, get the dwarf cannolis, the little ones, okay?
I did the bird.
Come on, don't talk back, huh? Mime is money. Let's go. Come on, move it.
Now, we here at Polymer, we're all looking forward to a long and fruitful relationship with Spinal Tap. We wish them great success on their North American tour. And so say all of us, tap into America!
Cool guitar.
The bigger the cushion, the sweeter the pushing. My baby fits me like a flesh tuxedo.
What are these lyrics?
My love gun's loaded and she's in my sights.
My love gun.
Let's talk about your reviews regarding Intravenous de Milo. This tasteless cover is a good indication of the lack of musical invention within.
Interesting.
The Gospel According to Spinal Tap. This pretentious, ponderous collection of religious rock psalms is enough to prompt the question,
My God.
day did the Lord create Spinal Tap, and couldn't he have rested on that day too?
I am loosely familiar with what they are trying to mock, and I'm gonna dare to say that they are being accurate.
Not touring and all that. I mean, it's obvious.
I've seen some album covers in my brother's room that resemble this.
I heard you, boys. You got an album coming out right now?
Yeah, well, yeah, Smell the Glove. It should be out now.
Smell the glove?
Smell the glove. Come on.
Listen, I really do have to talk to you a bit about this this whole issue of
What issue?
the issue of the cover.
Oh, okay.
We feel that the company is rather down on the cover. Is that the case?
Yes. Listen, they don't like the cover.
Uh-huh.
They don't like
well,
the
that's
cover.
certainly straight.
They find it very offensive and very sexist.
But why?
These bands have a lot of that on their covers, at least.
On all fours,
Yes.
with a dog collar
With a dog
around her
collar.
neck, and a leash.
And a leash.
And a man's arm extended out up to here, and pushing a black glove in her face to sniff it. You don't find that offensive?
This is 1982.
That's
Bobby,
right,
come
it's
on.
1982. Get out of the 60s. We don't have this mentality anymore.
Preach.
Excuse me, the phone's ringing. Ian, we'll talk about this
Okay.
after.
But
Okay. Why don't you tell him? Okay, hold on 1 minute. Ian, it's Eaton Hogg. He wants to talk to you.
okay, thank you, Don. Hello, Sir Dennis. Oh,
What? Another cancellation?
but it's really not that offensive, Sir Dennis. Come
Oh.
on.
I mean, it is. From the description, it is.
They're not going to release the album because they have decided that the cover is sexist.
Couldn't they just put a picture of them?
But at this point, both Sears and Kmart stores have refused to handle the album.
Oh, wow.
The album only because of the cover. The first album had
Just change it.
It was a joke, and
A
everyone's
long time ago.
making
that's
it like a big
That's
deal.
true. You know, if we were
Of course, it's a joke to them because they're not the ones affected by it.
The thing is, we can probably work something out. I'll talk to Dennis, and maybe we can come up with a compromise and a new design concept that we can all live with.
Word with you for a minute. Problems with the
What?
arrangements backstage.
Sound check? What's
No. This look. There's a little problem with the this miniature bread. It's like I've been working with this now.
Is he serious?
Figure out. Let's say I want a bite, right? You got this.
You'd like bigger bread?
Exactly. I don't understand how
You could
it's like.
fold this, though. I mean, you could
Well, no, then it's half the size.
Imagine explaining this to an adult.
Breaks
no,
apart
no.
like
You
this.
put it on the bread like this, see?
But then if you
Then
keep folding it, it keeps breaking.
Why would you keep folding it?
So I want large bread so that I can put this.
Right.
So then it's like this. But this doesn't work because then
Because it hangs out like that.
Look.
Yeah.
Would you be?
He's right. Cancel the whole show. Tell the people to go home. It's over.
Who's in here? No one. And then in here, there's a little guy. Look.
I'm hungry. Are those Oreos?
It's just some crack at university, you know.
Yeah,
I mean,
right,
I
it's a
really,
joke. It's all
I don't want it to affect your performance.
It's not.
I don't think this is too far from reality, sadly.
Better in a hellhole. You know where you stand in a hellhole. Hellhole. Girl, get me back to my hellhole.
These lyrics are speaking to me. Oh my god. Oh, please. Jesus Christ. This is the way Harry Styles dresses nowadays, and some guys are making a big deal out of it.
You know, it just, you can, listen.
How much is
Just
this?
listen for a minute. The sustain, listen to it.
I'm not hearing anything.
Sustain.
You would, though, if it were playing, because it really, it's famous for its sustain. I mean, you can just...
That was so stupid.
This is a top to, you know, what we use on stage, but it's very, very special because if you can see, the numbers all go to 11.
Does that mean it's louder? Is it any louder?
Well, it's one louder, isn't it? You're on 10 here, all the way up, all the way up. Where can you go from there? Where?
I don't know.
Nowhere, exactly.
Yeah.
Why don't you just make 10 louder and make 10 be the top number and make that a little louder?
These go to 11.
Can you make 10? Okay, is he talking about the companies that make those things?
What's the difference between golf and miniature golf?
The walls.
Uh-oh, look out, here they come. There you go.
Let's do Crane. Let's do Crane.
Duke.
Who is that?
No, it's okay, we know it's Spinal Tap.
We gotta get
Listen, where are you playing in Tap? You playing here?
We're doing the Normo Dome, whatever it is. It's terrific.
Oh
It's
yeah,
good
big
house. We
place
sold
that
it
side
out.
of town. That's a
Very
big
nice.
place. You sold
What's
it
that,
out.
20,000 seats?
How are you, laddie? Great to see you, Ter. Terrific to see you.
Liam.
Ian.
Listen, we'd love to stand around and chat, but we gotta sit down in the lobby and wait for the limo.
Okay.
Great to see you.
See ya.
Good days. Good days.
Fucking wanker. What a wanker.
No talent.
He's got this.
Wonka. That was bad.
Have you seen Duke Fame's current album?
Yes,
Have you seen the cover?
No, I don't think I
It's a
have.
rather lurid cover. It's like naked women and
No, he's tied down to this table.
Uh-huh.
We've got these whips, and they're all semi-new.
knocking on him, and it's
Yeah.
like it's
Well, what's
much
your point?
worse. Well, the point is, it's much worse than Smell the Glove.
It isn't.
Because he's the
number
victim. Their objections were that she...
Exactly.
That's all right. I mean, if the singer's the victim, it's different. It's
See,
not
he did a
sexist.
twist on it.
He did.
A twist, and it's
turned it around.
We should have thought of that.
We were so
I
close.
mean, if we'd had all you guys tied up, that probably would have been fine.
What are they changing it to? I wonder.
Small piece of bad news. We're cancelled here.
What? Really?
No, we're cancelled. The gig is cancelled.
Why? Is it because of the cover? Wait, the album hasn't been released yet.
Last time Tap toured America, they were booked into 10,000-seat arenas and 15,000-seat venues. And it seems that now, on the current tour, they're being booked into 1,200-seat arenas, 1,500-seat arenas.
What?
I was just wondering, does this mean the popularity of the group is waning?
Oh, no.
Of course not.
I just think that that their appeal is becoming more selective.
Right.
Well, we've got some cancellations. That's all. We got to Memphis, and there's no gig in Memphis, and we find out this promoter in the Midwest has pulled out St. Louis and Kansas City.
What is going on? I wasn't expecting this mockumentary to show me their downfall, and I find it very interesting.
I'm not really sure this was such a great idea. I mean, I don't feel any better than I did at the hotel. Well, since my baby left me, I found a new place to dwell.
Do it with the harmony parts.
Right. Well, since my baby... The same key, though, I think. Well, since my baby left me...
If I'm going, since my baby
left me... No, you can't hit that.
They can't even sing anymore?
That's all right.
Not really. Well, it sounds raga. You don't want to go raga on
No,
this
not on this,
number.
it don't.
Watch the language.
It's a new hybrid.
The king.
Sorry. Oh, this is thoroughly depressing.
It really puts perspective on things, though, doesn't it?
Not
You know?
too much. There's too
Yeah,
much
but
fucking
it's-
perspective now.
Now, during the Flower People period, who was your drummer?
Stumpy's replacement, Peter James Bond, he also died in
Oh.
mysterious circumstances. We were playing
Also did. Okay. So there's a curse on the whoever plays the drums for them.
It just was like a flash of green light, and that was it. Nothing was left.
Dozens of people spontaneously combust each year. It's not really widely reported.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Hello, darling. Hello, got some Where do you think I came from? Bloody airplane, didn't I? Right?
Oh, this is gonna be a distraction.
God, feels good. Oh, I've been wanting to do that for long.
He is not very happy about this.
Here it is, lads. Smell the glove now, booties.
Oh, tell me they changed the cover.
David, Smell the Glove is here. Hello, Janine.
A moment, we've all been waiting for this.
Wait a minute. A little fan.
What do you think?
Oh, that's right, the vinilo.
Is it going to say anything here? Or?
What is
No, it's not going to say anything.
So it's just going to be like this, all
It's going to be
black.
that simple, beautiful.
All black?
You can see yourself in both sides. I wouldn't feel so bad. It's like
Okay, but that's also a terrible idea.
Every movie in every cinema is about death. Death sells.
They could have still done something sexual but not like offensive.
You know, I think we're stuck with a very stupid and a very dismal looking album. This is depressing.
I frankly think that this is the turning point. Okay, I think this is we're on our way now. You know, it's time to.
I agree.
It's time to kick ass.
What is this? Oh my god. Fetuses. They're doing so much. They're doing the most. He's not coming out. They sing about a lot of things and I appreciate that. They are not living their best moment. Oh my god. Oh, I don't think this is going to end well. Oh no, no. Jesus.
Do you have any metal objects in your pockets?
Yeah.
Take them out and put them in the bucket.
Tuning fork. Musician, I like to stay in tune, you know?
Okay. Could you take this jacket off, please?
I wonder what he has.
So,
Step over here, please. Raise your arms.
Grand Forks, scheduled for departure at gate 12.
Probably a gun or something. Huge knife. Oh, a piercing? Oh.
Do you have any artificial plates or limbs?
not really, no.
Would you,
Oh. Oh my god. Wait. Where was the metal?
Derek. Artie Fufkin, Polymer Records. How
Hello,
are you?
Artie.
I'm your promo man here in Chicago.
Oh,
It's
that's
good to meet
great.
you. I love you guys. Oh, what's going on here? Hi.
Oh, they're making
Hi, guys.
a-
Artie Fufkin, Polymer Records. Nice to see you.
Fufkin. Oh my god, don't tell me. Nobody came. It's too silent. This is their flop era.
Business is terrible, Artie. What can I tell you? This is the truth.
I know business is terrible, but what happens with a record store with a promotion and nobody shows up?
This isn't a...
Nobody? Nobody?
And I don't know what's happening. It's me. That's what it's happening. It's me.
Is he wearing a purse?
I did it. I fucked up. I fucked up the timing. That's all. I fucked up the timing. I got no timing. You know what I want you to do? Will you do something for me? Well, just kick my ass, okay?
Oh no, no,
Kick my ass.
no.
Come on. I'm not asking. I'm telling with this.
Were those people mad?
Rock and roll! Let's go then.
Yeah.
Yeah, buddy. It's not an exit.
You don't want an exit.
Well, that's true.
Oh, this way.
I
I'm
think
sorry.
so, then. We gotta get to it some way.
Where were these people during the album signing?
You go right straight through the store here, down the hall.
Yeah.
Turn right.
Yeah.
And then there's a little jog there, about 30 feet.
They're lost.
Thank you very much. Rock and roll.
Oh no, they're gonna be late and people are gonna get mad.
Hello, Cleveland!
Other way.
I hate to keep harping on this, but I think that the notion of a black album has really cursed us.
I think they were already cursed.
Might have been better if the album had been mixed right.
It's mixed wrong?
Yeah,
Were you there?
couldn't hear
How do you know it's
the
mixed?
But she's heard the, she's heard the record, hasn't
So
she?
your judgment is it was mixed wrong? It's like me saying, you know, you're using your wrong conditioner for your hair. It looks sort
Well,
of
it's not got it. You don't do heavy metal in Dobley, you know. I mean,
In
it's
what?
In
what?
In Dobley. I mean, you
In
can't.
Dublin?
She means Dolby, all right? She means Dolby. You know what she means. You shan't recover from this one. I've got, you know, something I'd like to show you. These, Janine's been working on these very hard. These are a new
Look at his face.
stage look of the band, fashioned after the signs of the zodiac. This is Nigel. He's Capricorn. Sort of a goat look.
Giving you a little beard.
This is a show. This, I love this. I wish I were the cancer of the group.
That's attractive.
This is your crab face. Great.
It is
Give it a chance. Give it a chance. And this is
David,
lion.
wait, please, wait a minute. Have you any idea what it will cost to dress up the band as animals?
Oh, it don't cost
Well,
nothing.
they're not animals.
It really
They're
doesn't.
signs of the zodiac. Let's hear your suggestion.
Stonehenge. Stonehenge.
What
Best
about it?
production value you've ever had on stage.
But we haven't got the equipment. We
Not
haven't
yet,
got
we
Stonehenge.
don't. Let's start.
We haven't got.
We know it works.
Musically, we all
I don't
know
think
it.
it's a bad idea.
Musically, we all know it, right?
I wonder why they hate each other.
This is, you know, Ian can take care of this. It's.
I know what the Stonehenge monument looks like.
The shade.
So we build a new one. And this is it. I mean, look.
Consider it done.
So you're going to just take care of it like that? You're going to find someone to design it, using that as a plan?
Let's try.
If you can do it, I'll do the number.
This looks absolutely perfect. I mean, it's the right proportions. It'll be this color, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. When we get the actual set, when we get the piece, it'll follow exactly these specifications. I mean, even these contours and everything.
I don't understand him.
But I mean,
the actual.
well, I mean,
She thought this was the actual piece, and she probably already got paid.
are you telling me that this is it? Have you ever been to Stonehenge?
No, I haven't been to Stonehenge.
The triptychs are 20 feet high.
Look, this is what I was asked to build. 18 inches, right here. It's specified 18 inches.
Let's see.
I was given this napkin. I mean,
Forget this. Fuck the napkin.
They gave her a napkin. The napkin.
In ancient times, lived an ancient race of people, the Druids. Into the living rock of Stonehenge.
Look at that eyeshadow. Amazing.
Where the demons dwell.
I'm just waiting for this drummer to die. I want to see how he's going to die.
And oh, how they danced beneath the haunted moon for fear that daybreak might come too soon.
Oh my god. What? Leprechauns?
I do not, for one, think that the problem was that the band was down.
I really think you're just making a much too big a thing out of it.
Making a big thing out of it would have been a good idea.
Nigel gave me a drawing that said,
A good one.
The
Come on.
audience were laughing.
so it became a comedy number. I mean,
Yes,
the-
it did.
the
Yes,
audience
it fucking
liked
well did, and it was not pleasant to be part of the comedy on stage. I think it's symptomatic of maybe you're taking on more than you can handle.
Oh, it's not
Frankly,
exactly
I
the
think that
first
maybe-
time you mess things up, is it?
Oh, girl, you should stay out of it.
One single thing that goes wrong, 100 things go right. Do you know what I
What?
spend my...
It seems like lately everything's going wrong for them.
You know what I do? I find lost luggage. I locate mandolin strings in the middle of Austin.
What Dave is trying to say, if you'd let him get a word through, is you could maybe do with some help
Some help.
It's very
managing the
simple.
band.
It's
Do they even have the money for that?
someone already in the organisation. We don't have to pay insurance. We don't have to pay extra room, etc. She's already here. She's already among us, and she can. She's perfectly capable of taking over.
She? I would never have dreamed in a million years that it was her you were talking about.
Why not?
They are going to break up because of her.
I am not managing it with you or any
Oh,
other
good.
woman, especially one who dresses
Right.
like an Australian's nightmare. So fuck you
Well,
and fuck
fuck
all
you
of you
too.
because I quit. All right? That's it.
What are they gonna do now?
Can I raise a practical question at this point? Are we going to do Stonehenge tomorrow?
No, we're not gonna fucking do Stonehenge. How would you
characterize your relationship with David over the years? Has it changed in any way?
Not really. I mean, you know, we've grown up. We're closer than brothers. Brothers always fight.
Closer?
For disagreements and all that. And we really have a relationship that's way, way past that.
If it turns out, this is not gonna happen. If it turns out that they love each other at the end of this, I am going to explode. I'm gonna jump out of that balcony right there.
Why don't you play this alone without some fucking angel hanging over your head? You know what I mean? You can't fucking concentrate because your fucking wife. Simple as that, all right?
She's not my wife.
Well, whatever the fuck she is, all right? You can't concentrate. We can't fucking do the track.
This is unbelievable.
No, it's not unbelievable at all.
Will you check me on this? Am I losing my fucking mind? Could you check me on this? Am I losing my mind? I don't understand what this...
I think Nigel is right. Washington.
Listen, I don't even got time to go to the hotel. I think you better go straight to the base.
Base?
The gig.
Yeah,
To the Civic Arena, right?
No.
it fell through.
We had it. Wait a second, hold it. Do you know about this and we don't know about this? What are you talking about?
We're going to the Air Force Base.
Why are we going to an Air Force base?
Because the original gig fell through.
That's the gig. No way.
I'm Janine Pettigrew and this is Spinal Tap.
Spinal Tap, my mistake. I'm Lieutenant Bob Hoekstraat. Welcome to Lindbergh Air Force Base. We are such fans of your music and all of your records. I'm not speaking of yours personally, but the whole genre of the rock and roll.
Oh my god.
This is our monthly At Ease weekend. It gives us a chance to kind of let down our hair, although I see you all have a head start on it. Although I shouldn't talk, my hair's getting a little shaggy too. Better not get too close to you, they'll think I'm part of the band. I'm joking, of course. Shall we go in and I'll show you around?
His lines are so perfectly written. It's the right amount of corniness and cringiness. Like, I've met this guy.
The idea is that we can get it on and we get it over with. And I have just one request. Would you play a couple of slow numbers so I can dance?
Working on a sex farm, plowing through your bean field, poking your hay.
These people didn't come here for this. I like his pants, but I'm starting to feel sad for them. I know it's a comedy, but I feel sad for them.
Has he ever done this before? Has he ever quit the band before?
No, but it's, you know, you can't understand that
So he's quitting?
37 people have been in this band over the years. You know, 6 months from now, I can't see myself missing Nige any more than I might miss...
Is he really saying this?
I can't believe that. I can't believe that, you know, you're lumping Nigel in with
Exactly.
these people that you played with for a short period of time.
Well, I'm sure I'd feel much worse.
You grew up with him.
Still and all, I mean, you've got to be realistic about this sort of thing, you know.
So what happens to the band now?
What do you mean?
He's not coming back, or?
No, we shan't work together again.
Is he going to go solo, or what is he gonna do?
It's gonna be fine, right?
We'll make them miss us.
I'm in tune.
Last tune. I think we should go in. Huh? It's time to go, right?
They were already going down before her, before she came along. Oh, there he is. But she certainly made it worse. What is he doing here?
Come see the show?
Yeah.
Said you just come here to hang around backstage like a real rock and roller. Is that what you're doing?
I'm really a messenger.
For what?
Bumped into Ian and...
Ian? Oh, the other dead man, yeah.
Seems that Sex Farm is on the charts in Japan. So he asked me to ask you, Tap, if you'd be interested in reforming and doing a tour Japan.
I don't know about this.
I mean, I tell you, the fucking nerve that you display in camera.
That's just passing on the information, really.
Yeah, well, I think it's time to go in. We haven't got time to discuss this now. Come on.
They love each other. They do.
Do a good show, all right?
Yeah, okay.
Little girl, it's a great big world, but there's only one of me.
Just gonna be mad about this. Or maybe she won't. What did I watch?
Feel that playing rock and roll music keeps you a child? That is, keeps you in a state of arrested development?
No, I feel it's more like going to a national park or something, and there's, they preserve the moose. That's my childhood up there on stage, is that moose, And
So when you're playing, you feel like a preserved moose on stage?
Yeah.
I've been listening to the classics. I belong to a great series. It's called the Namesake series of cassettes. And they send you the works of famous authors done by actors with the same last name. So I've got Denham Eliot reading T.S. Eliot on this one. And I've got, yes. And next month it's McLean Stevenson reads Robert Louis Stevenson.
It has absolutely no effect on the reading whatsoever.
You like this?
It's very nice. It looks like Halloween.
This is my exact inner structure done in a T-shirt. Exactly medically accurate.
So in other words, if we were to take all your flesh and blood and
take them off.
The interviewer with these questions.
It is green. See how your blood looks blue?
Yeah, well that's just the vein.
Yeah, that's not the
blood
blood.
is actually red.
Yeah.
Oh, well, maybe it's not green. Anyway, this is what we sleep in sometimes.
Yeah. If I were to ask you what your philosophy of life or your creed, what would that be?
Have a good time all the time. That's my philosophy, Marty.
This guy looked the whole movie like he had no idea what was going on. Ever.
If you were to have something written as your epitaph.
Here lies David St. Hubbins, and why not?
That's good.
I feel that sums up.
And why not? I like that one.
If you could not play rock and roll, what would you do?
I'd be a full-time dreamer.
I'd probably get a bit stupid and start to make a fool of myself in public because there wouldn't be a stage to go on.
Probably work with children.
Well, I suppose I could work in a shop of some kind or do freelance selling.
A salesman, you think?
A salesman, like maybe in a haberdasher or maybe like a chapeau shop or something. What size do you wear, sir?
7 1/4.
I think we have that. Something like that. I think I could do, yeah.
You think you'd be happy doing something?
No, we're all out. See, that sort of thing, I think I could probably master up.
Yeah. Do you think you'd be happy doing that?
Well, I don't know. What are the hours?
That was crazy. That was crazy. But I did enjoy myself. I feel like most of it was improvisation, but the execution overall was so good. It felt so natural. And in the first few minutes of it, I was wondering if this was a real band, but I don't think so. The actors did such a great job. And I would like to comment on the accuracy of the rock and roll portrayal, but I don't have the knowledge to do so. I can say that basing on the little I know, I do believe personally and individually that it was very accurate. Even the songs and the lyrics. I also appreciate that the movie had like a storyline and it wasn't just a bunch of jokes going nowhere and being funny for the sake of being funny. I appreciate that there was a story there, you know. They were already going down, they broke up, and then they reunited again. And it was very entertaining to watch. I also enjoyed the storyline between Nigel and David. I wasn't expecting that. I really sat down thinking it was gonna be a bunch of jokes, and I really appreciate it wasn't. This was very relaxing and just the perfect movie to wrap up this filming day for me. I think that's all I have to say. Bye.